znam zašto to mikrofon radi, baš se čudno ponaša. To kad se desio ne update na Explitu. Ja sam sad otišla ovaj, tako da ako ima glasova bi sad trebalo da ih čuješ. Si ih ne čuješ. Bukvalno od kad je update krenuo. Pa sad će se vjerojatno stići poruka ili će ti se telefon refreshovati ili tako nešto.
Enjoy DI.FM without interruptions by upgrading to DI.FM Premium today. With DI.FM Premium, you not only eliminate the ads, but you also get double the audio quality, so you can enjoy the beats of your favourite electronic music with no interruptions. Upgrade today online at di.fm/premium or in your mobile app and keep the party going.
Vidite? Co? Jel se čuje zvuka? Da, bit ću hard loop ipak. Šta se čuje, ja? Okay, we should be good. You should be able to hear me. I just turned everything on, so yeah, just let me know if the music is fine, if I need to refresh. All good? Awesome! First of all, welcome! 69mm! Mitke, hi! Welcome back! And everyone else who's here, welcome to today's stream. It's actually going to be a little bit of a different stream because we're streaming at a different time! Not often does this happen, that I cannot stream in the morning, but you still get to see me in the evening! I'm doing great today. The reason why I didn't stream this morning is because I had my exam, and it was a written exam. It was math, pretty much. It was like I don't know, like 4 or 5 like math problems or whatever that we need to do. It's not just math. Basically, it's a subject called wait, how do I translate that? It's technology of wastewaters. So basically, you learn about how to clean poop. As in, you learn how to calculate how much shit needs to go through pipes for the water to still be clean after the cleaning treatment. Oh, nice! Congratulations! Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I did this today, and actually, like this morning, I was at my exam, And I realized how beneficial Hearthstone actually is when it comes to doing math and just solving logical issues like that. Basically, they set up for you. It was actually incredibly easy. After I went there, after a year of like not doing anything for my uni, I started doing the same, well, basically the same problems that I did last year, because they gave the same test, and I was like, hey, I can't believe I didn't know this last year. Maybe I just wasn't ready enough. But it was pretty good. Hopefully I passed. I will know tomorrow. I think tomorrow morning the professor is going to probably send an email or something. So I should know whether I passed or not. Basically what I did this morning, the test that I took, if I pass the test, then I can go and take the final exam. And it's an oral final exam, so it has like 50 or something questions that I need to learn and then go there. I'm still not 100% sure I passed, because there was like 4 problems or whatever. Like it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 3.5, and I didn't know how to finish the 4th. So hopefully that's gonna be enough. Currently, according to the points that I have, I only need to do 1.5 out of these 4. So hopefully that happens. Hi Renian, what's up? Hearthstone equals Slurpuff Drainage situation. I mean, it was it actually did help. Like, I thought about Hearthstone as I was at my exam. I was thinking about how it's really easy to like memorize these like small numbers, or we should call them trades probably, but like numbers that usually you need to write down and stuff. It was I don't know, I had a feeling that I did it much faster than usual. But yeah, that was my day today. After I came back home, I went to have lunch, and I actually went to go sleep because I've been awake today since 4:30 in the morning or so. I woke up because I wanted to like just study a little bit more before the test. Usually it's not a good idea to do so, but it kind of helps me. That's the kind of time when my brain probably works the best, so I'm kind of used to just waking up earlier for this day. I actually am very excited to play with you. Usually we do Deck Doctors on Thursdays, but as I didn't do Players vs Viewers yesterday, today I will be playing some games versus viewers before I start my grind on NA. We got Legend on EU, not that our rank matters at all. Actually, you can't see the game. Okay, there we go. Not yet. We are magnificently at 8K, which is totally fine. But yeah, our stream achievement, I guess, for this year is to get double server legend every single month. So from January to December, that's what I'm gonna try to do. So today I'm gonna try to get there on NA as well and rank 2. So hopefully that happens soon. 69, whenever you're ready. I am waiting to get challenged pretty much. So yeah, how's your day? What did you do? It's 5:25 p.m. over here. What time is it at your place? And what did you do today? I've talked quite a lot about my own day. Awesome. Alright, I'm ready. I am ready. I'm just not sure which decks you'd like me to play. Is there anything specific that you've planned? I remember, did I play this deck already? The Druid for TZ? Was that the one? Because I can't remember. Like, if you want me to play a specific one, I will do that. Oh, so many good decks. This is actually very rare for you guys to see me play Wild, and the only way I can do that is to borrow decks from my awesome viewers. So I just pretty much take whichever one. How do I it's the new one. Oh, the Yogg one? The Priest? Or is it this one, the Druid? Which one is the newest? Is it this one that you wanted to show me? It feels quiet. I don't know why. I mean, I guess there's music on stream. I guess I'm the only one who has this quiet feeling. I guess you guys can hear things. Is the druid? Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm ready. I am super ready. Hopefully druid is good enough in wild so I can win a game. Actually, what is the druid? I have no idea what's in my deck. This is nice. I like starting my day like this. Kind of, you know, having some relaxed games versus viewers, and then going back to NA to pretty much feel salty. Do I ever keep UI in hand? I don't know what kind of druid I am. I'm guessing I don't keep swipe. I don't know if I keep it. If he's priest, that means that he probably, I don't know, it's gonna be slow enough. Let's keep it because I'm hoping that this deck has some kind of ramp. Oh, it has Raven Idol. I loved that card. Oh, that's such a sweet one. I have no idea what I'm supposed to take. I think I'm supposed to go for a spell. Hi, Lord Takachi, what's up? How are you doing? And welcome to stream. I don't want WR. I'm not sure I should be doing that. I don't know, like, do I want WI? I probably do not want to. I am going to go for, I guess Mark of Yashar is fine. I guess it's okay. I don't know, like, I don't even know if oh, Golden Quest, that's actually pretty awesome. I don't know if I have any minions, but I seem to not have anything. I have a lot of spells though. I saw actually 69 when he chose priest. I was wondering if it was gonna be the quest priest. I saw it in the menu and I was like, hey, I want to try that one. And it's just Jade surprise. Oh, it is. I actually am looking forward to that, and hopefully I didn't. Oh, it is a Jade. If I knew this, I probably wouldn't have kept whatever I've kept, but that's okay. That's okay. So Quest Priest against Jade Druid. Shouldn't I be favored here? Dukebags, hi! What's up? And welcome to the stream. I don't usually stream during this time, but today I'm excited to see some new people, to get to talk to you, and all that stuff. Exams are never a bad thing when they allow you to stream in the afternoons. Well, yeah, I don't know, like, I mean, I don't know why I'm not streaming in the afternoons more often. I guess it's because of the schedule. Why is there a 5-6? Nothing much, just a country quiz and chilling. Oh, nice! Nice stuff. What do I want to do? I could swipe. I guess swipe is kind of a full clear, and I do not want him to have a dragon. I hope you're having an awesome day so far. Okay, well, I guess elephant is something we definitely want to have. Keep the big spells. Okay, but is there a reason? What is the broken combo that I'm supposed to find out? Like, I'm definitely not gonna throw them away. I guess we're ramping the Jades until I figure out what my deck is about. Maybe. Okay, well, okay, that didn't quite work out. I'm pretty sure he didn't want the Cabal Shadow Priest, but that's okay, as long as it's not Yashiraj, as long as it's not, what else could be dangerous? Well, probably anything with the— okay, I have a Yogg! He just played mind games, and I just saw that I have Yogg in my deck. Okay, now I know— what?
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, now I know what I need to look forward to. Feels good. What?
Probably Jade Idols.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what I want. Huh. I mean, do I want to ramp? I don't think so. I think I just kind of want to play my cards. I mean, at some point, we're probably ramping up. I haven't played Jade Druid in such a long time. I got a ramp, and for some reason I didn't ramp on this turn. Oh, I don't know. Like, I'm playing this deck, but I have no idea what's in it. This is one of 69mm Awesome's decks, and he's waited a while to show me the deck. And I should have probably... Like, ramp is not really gonna help me here. If it's a beast draw card, I don't really have beasts. It's literally not doing anything. this one is giving us something. This is gonna give it a +2/+2. So I'm guessing if we trade into the Belcher, we're fine. And then we just happen to trade back and go face. If, I don't know, I'm trying to empty my hands so we can, I don't know, at some point play that UI. I don't know why I kept it. I just didn't know what kind of druid I was. And I was like, okay, if this is a slow kind of priest, then it would make sense to keep the UI if I'm running out of cards. Oh, Cabal Talon Priest! I miss these cards! They're so awesome! Oh. By the way, I don't know if I've told you. I don't have a card in my deck that costs 0, that's the thing. That is currently the problem. I can trade and... Maybe I just go Ancient of War and just do this. I mean, probably. I have a lot of health, so I'm not really worried. I don't really want to give him a card necessarily, so I'm just gonna trade into Yogg, and at some point I guess I'm gonna be able to empty the hands. I just know. Mental Misstep, hi, how are you doing? Welcome, what's up? Yeah, this feels like a very, very strange time to be. I almost said to be alive, but I guess I meant to be live. What do I do with a 4/8? I'm not super excited about it. Not excited. How about I just, maybe I don't need to necessarily do anything because at some point we can UI. And it should be fine. I'm actually doing some Games versus Viewers as well because I did promise that for yesterday and today, but this morning, since usually I stream during the mornings, I didn't get to do it because I had an exam. But yeah, I still decided to stream today. Stream a little bit later, and yeah, today I'm pretty much doing the Deck Doctor, well not the Deck Doctor, but Games versus Viewers as well today. I'm feeling great today. How are you? I hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. There's nothing really that I want to do. I guess this is fine, and what I could do is I could buff them. I could give him like a +2 attack, so I get rid of this one. I have no idea what's in my deck. Hi, what's up? Am I gonna read your name right? I hope so. Bulbashik89. Hi, how are you doing? What do I want to trade? I guess I can trade with a taunt. Alright, well this one well this one dying is not the worst thing in the world, and I kind of want to get rid of Medivh. I have no idea if he can somehow return him to his hand or whatever, so I guess we just get rid of him. The baby is doing awesome. He's very much eager to show his presence at all times, so I don't get a lot of sleep. But that's okay. That's okay. I suppose it's worth it, and I suppose that's something that I should be expecting more and more. But yeah, so far, I don't know. Like I'm super happy with the fact that he is the way he is, because at least I'm not worried about like whether everything is okay or not. Thank you! Thanks so much! I'm doing great today. I had an exam and I'm pretty sure it worked out quite well for me. So yeah, we'll find out tomorrow. Tomorrow I will let you know if I passed or not because I get my test results. But yeah, I am happy. I am happy to know that at least I did my best, and my best actually wasn't too shabby at all. So yeah, how are you doing? How's your day so far? And how's everyone's day so far? I actually don't know what the times are in your zones. Usually when I'm in the morning, like I have a better sense of time, and I'm just like, okay, I know this person just woke up. I know this person is in their like evening time or whatever. Okay, what does this do? Now his cards cost 5. Okay, well, he also has Grand Archivist, so he's gonna be casting some spells. It's actually kind of exciting. I love these games. I love the fact that you guys are giving me the opportunity to play this awesome. Well, awesome stuff. I guess you wanted to play something, because this now makes everything expensive, but it also makes everything cheap. What is this? What are you gonna cast? Okay, that's actually not a huge deal. He buffs my minions, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good, but do I want to destroy anything? I Like, do I want to destroy Naga? Maybe not. Yeah, Naga Sea Witch, I haven't seen that card in ages. In actual ages. I do want to get rid of this one. Wait, maybe I should just do this first. I mean, I wanna draw something. Even remotely useful. I guess this is kind of the best trade that I could make. Okay, this one is gonna go, and I guess he trades into the taunt anyway, so this is fine. I wanna leave the Sea Witch up because he may have cards that are expensive enough. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to leave the Sea Witch, but I know he can only play 2 cards this turn. Oh no! Oh, that's not good at all. Wait, what? He gets Medivh out of Shifting Shade. That means I have Medivh as well. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I haven't seen like any of these cards. I guess we want to play Medivh also. Oh, that's gonna be okay. That's actually gonna be super obnoxious for us. Let's actually destroy Naga because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be too happy with whatever happens. And I guess he's gonna, can he value trade into Medivh? I guess he's not trading. He is trading. Okay, well at least we have a target for DUI. My deck has Yogg too. Thomas MC, hi, good morning. Well, right now I will say good afternoon or even good evening because it is 5:38 p.m. over here, and I don't know, like I usually do not stream during these times, but it is nice. It is nice to see you all right here, right now. What do we want to get rid of? I guess we want to get rid of Medivh. Oh, I guess I can still attack with the weapon. We get a 5/5. Oh, cool! We get an 8/8 with Rush as well. Let's get rid of Elise. It doesn't really matter. No, that's pretty cool. Actually playing Medivh and getting all these broken cards back. I don't know, like this makes me miss Wild. Like, are you guys trying to get me to it? Jumping! Thank you so much for the sub! That's why they call us the Genie. I'm back. Welcome back! How are you doing? Weekend, welcome back as well. How's everyone's day so far? Jumpin', welcome to our fish tank. I hope you have a great swim. I'm being super cringy when someone subs. I try to. Oh, why? Why does this exist? Okay, well we can get rid of it. This is kind of expensive, so I guess it's fine to do it now. What? I don't want him to have the Kodo, like nobody wants that. The only problem is me being at 10 cards, so I guess I have to play something. We want the 6/6 for 3 mana, because why not? Why not? And we should shuffle one of these, I suppose. Let's shuffle the Jade Idols, and then we'll make a Golem next turn. That's the plan! How is everyone today? Tell me about your awesome adventures. I don't usually get to see you in the afternoon, so I'm just wondering what you do. Is this wild? What kind of crazy shit is going on here? It is wild. I'm currently playing against 69mm. He's in it. Well, he was in the chat. But he's waited. I think he's waited about a whole week to give me the opportunity to play this deck. Actually, I do players versus, well, I do myself, well, I do games versus viewers on Wednesdays, and I do Deck Doctors on Thursdays, but I had an exam this morning, so I didn't get to stream in the morning, but now I'm back, and I'm just making up for all the lost time. Okay, I guess we can tank Tyrion. I don't see the reason not to do this, although I see 1,000 reasons not to kill Tyrion, but let's pretend that's not something that matters right now. I should probably be drawing cards. I mean, we watched the Yogg buff. We're not gonna end this game until we play Yogg, because I have not played Yogg in ages. I know what you mean when you said that people can be rude on Facebook. What do you mean? I'm not sure I'm getting it. Do we want this? Yeah, I guess we can summon it, and I guess I should have played this first. I have no idea. Let's see a big, beautiful Yogg. Oh, we're doing it. We're definitely playing Yogg. There's no way I am not playing Yogg. Even if we have lethal, by any chance, we are not finishing this game before we play Yogg. Playing Fortnite. I'm about to hop off though to play Realm Rail. Oh, nice! And look at myself after one spell. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Actually, I have a strange bot that that pretty much tries to ban these words. Apparently, kill is not a good word to use on Twitch, but I allow it because Yogg does that. Actually, you're not so. What is the word that you can't use on Twitch? What are you not supposed to talk about? Like there are some words that like streamers shouldn't use or whatever, but I think it's fine. What do I want to trade with? Let's trade it like this. We don't have lethal just yet. We can play it before we have lethal, and of course we don't want to. We don't want to not play 1,000 spells. What is this? Oh, cool. We have a Cabal Trafficker. Let's see what else we can discover. Let's find something broken or something super cheap to play. I mean, a +2/+4, whatever. We can go Earthen Scales, get our... we can buff this one, I guess. And we want to... I guess we want to shuffle a Jade Gold... No, we don't want to shuffle it. Why would we want to shuffle it? Let's actually do this. It's fine. The word moist should be banned everywhere. Why so? Just saying appropriate things in the name of science. I actually have not tested the bot, so I have no idea if it happens or not. Mika, who harassed you? What happened? It was Batman. If someone harasses you on Facebook, there's a really good option. You get to block them, and you get to say, you never get to write things to me ever again. Alright, you guys get to test the bot as much as you want. Okay, I guess we can go face. We want to shuffle this one for sure. Okay, let's shuffle because that's our last Jade Idol, so we definitely need to do that. I think we wanna heal this one. Oh, cool! We actually get something useful. And I think I'll just tank this one with my face. We can trade into that and go face. Ha 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 ha! So many Jades. If he concedes before playing the Yogg, I'm gonna be. He's not gonna do that. I know. 69 will wait for me to play Yogg. Children's card game. Wait, what? Interpret has the filters. Alright, Obsidian statue actually doesn't wreck us too much. We get to trade and hopefully none of our good things die. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We don't have lethal just yet, so it's not Yogg time. It's not Yogg time. Summon a 10/10 Jade Bone. This is so unfair. This is so unfair. Okay, next turn, if nothing horrible happens, we want to play that Yogg. I have to. I have to play that card now. I have to. I'm just thinking of the best way to set up almost lethal. Not lethal, but not lethal. Okay. We have to do this. We're gonna hit with this one, and we're gonna play that Yogg. Okay, let's see what happens. Dire Frenzy. Okay, at least we get a charged minion. We get a charged minion in our deck. We get a Battle Rage. We draw 0. 3 ounce. They overdraw me. They don't overdraw me. I do get damage. I do get 3 damage. So I can kill him if I want to. Okay. Oh, he gets spell damage, but I think he dies. Does he die? Doom! Oh no! Oh no! Everything gets discarded. I take 1 billion damage. That was an epic game though. Unfair but fun. This was fun! What a great game! Oh wow! We actually risked everything, and Doom just discarded our whole deck after shuffling into Dire Frenzies. That was so much fun! That was a great game of Hearthstone. I miss these things. Like, these like, games like this are pretty much the reason why, I don't know, why I liked Hearthstone before it was. Thank you for the game. Thank you so much. Thank you for the game. You know, Hearthstone now. Hearthstone is a game that should always be played. No, not really. Not really. Do not ever always play Hearthstone. That was a great game. Wow. Like, you guys make me miss Wild. And I have so many friends now that are trying to get me to play it, but I have no cards. Like, literally, I could just make a smart deck and pretty much do that. I'm switching to NA because I promised you some. I promised you some grind to legend. We are trying to do one of our New Year's goals. We have a New Year's goals. Actually, I tried to drink coffee, but I talk too fast and I talk too much. Lumos, hi! How are you doing? What's up? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. This is the reason why I still decided to stream today. It's because I get to see all these awesome people in chat. How are you? I don't know. Gotta make some food. Enjoy your food. Lumos, how are you? How have you been? How have you been? Also, Dr. Zox, thank you so much for the host. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Of course, so much on NA when you have a chance. I am on NA right now. We can play for sure. I just switched the servers. Unfortunately, though, on NA I do not have a lot of friends. So yeah, I always accept friend requests on NA because that's where I'm not capped. So you're more than welcome. So if you're not seeing Hearthstone, you're more than welcome to add me on NA, of course. This is my NA battle tag, so you're welcome to send me a friend request. And yeah, we can definitely play a game. Never get to see you anymore. Oh, it feels bad, man. I feel so bad for not being there enough for my American friends, but like, I'm pretty sure that my schedule, compare one of my decks I'm already on your friends is, oh, okay, awesome. Wait, oh, this is your name. Yeah, I forgot that, are we playing Wild or Standard? Can't see your name. I think, yeah, you can kind of see my name. Yeah, that's true. You can't see my name because of the overlay. That's very, very true. Like, yeah, you can see the numbers, but you can't see the name. Which challenge do I need to do? Yeah, my overlay blocks the tag. I just saw it on stream. Dr. Zogs, how are you doing today? Do you have Wild decks? Do you have Standard decks? Which ones do you... Well, actually you play Wild, so I'm gonna challenge you for Wild. Yeah, of course. If you want to add me on NA, that's where I don't have a lot of friends. You're more than welcome to add me. What often happens is well, me not having anyone to do a quest with on NA, so I'm always up for that. What do I want to play? By the way, I just have to say this before I start the game, because I started a sentence, and I started it because of Lumos and because of all our American friends. I may have to, well, I may actually, well, yeah, I have to change the schedule in the next few months. Once the baby's here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream mornings. It all depends on how I get to organize myself and how I'm going to get people to help me with that. So it depends on other people too, but there's a slight chance that you're gonna get to see more of me. But that's still something I don't know. So be prepared for pretty much any kind of change, but hopefully it's not gonna be too drastic, so people who are already used to the streaming time don't feel the change as much, but something is going to have to probably change. Yeah, Wild decks. Do you have something that you want me to pick? Even a Shaman. I've played a lot of these decks already. Odd Rogue. Let's actually go for Mill Rogue. I haven't played a Mill Rogue in a very, very long time, so I kind of want to try that one. Let's go for some Mill Rogue games. What decks do you play right now in ladder? What is your weapon of choice? Guys, this is such a weird streaming time. I feel like it's morning, but it's not morning at all. Yeah, Lewis, I'm hyped as well. I am super hyped. And thank you for sending me a friend request. Now I finally will have someone to do quests with. I don't know if I keep these cards. I guess I don't keep them. I have no idea what a Mill Rogue has these days. I just keep Valeera because apparently that's something that I'm supposed to do. Harsh Duality, good morning. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. I still feel so awkward. It's like evening for me. This is supposed to be, I don't know, this is usually like the time of the day when I'm, I don't know, I guess resting or something. But like I was doing something this morning and now I'm doing something again and it just feels really busy. Huh, this is convenient. I guess we want to backstab this one. I mean, I could have saved the backstep as well. I'm not sure what I even have in the deck. The Kolai Oracle is actually kind of nice here. Alright, Lumos! Oh, so who here has their, is having their morning coffee or their breakfast or something like that? How many of you are in your morning stages of the day? I guess we shadow step. I'm not sure if I have... Oh, cool! I have this guy as well. That's actually pretty broken. Okay, that looks very much broken. Kingsbane, is that like a pirate aggro Kingsbane, or what does it do? His breakfast is still working on coffee. I have my coffee, and I actually made it... When did I make coffee? I think it was like 3 p.m. I usually drink one in the morning. But I think my morning started at around 3 p.m. My day was very weird. Actually, I woke up at... I don't know if I can safely do this. I woke up at... I think it was like... It was like 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and then I turned on Twitch, and I had to study some more this morning as well. So I watched Saucy Mailman in the morning. And then I finished my studying, I went to take my exam, I came back home around 10-ish or 11, then I ate my second breakfast, and then what did I do after that? What? It was my second breakfast, yes, and then I have a blank space in my mind because I have no idea, why am I at 9 HP? What happened here? Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, I actually have gotten super wrecked here. What if I just sab this one? I guess it's not a bad idea because we need to, oh shit, we need to kill off something. Okay. I really wanted to mill someone, but like, I guess it's not happening for me. Huh. I can't waste this one, right? I guess if I'm at 8 HP, nothing can happen. And then I don't know what did I do from 11 a.m. till until like 3. When did I go to sleep?
Sleeping around 12.
Oh, I went to sleep. Wasting time is human abducted by aliens. I actually had no idea how long my sleep actually was. If I do this, I'm not gonna have mana for. Oh, Lothar sucks. Is there anything I can do? I can draw him cards. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, I feel super wrecked here. I guess this is what I want. I can't kill off this guy. I didn't have enough mana to sap, so yeah, feels bad, man. I get hit in the face by Lothar now, and he has a handful of cards. I just wanted to mill someone, but I guess aggressive rogue is not something I should do. I definitely have my coffee with me at my desk. Yeah, I drink like, oh shit, I'm actually not dead. I'm not dead, but I don't think that matters. I guess if I... Huh. Oh, wait, actually. If I prep... Oh, I shouldn't have sapped. Oh, I actually made a mistake. I actually made a mistake here. I should have not done that. I wanted to go for Kolai Oracle somehow, but I realized that I didn't have mana. Why did I even spend sap? No, not the Kingsbane! Feels bad, man! No, Mars is so broken! Oh shit, we actually lost this one big time. It was a great game though. So yeah, I did go to sleep, and then I woke up at like 3, no, actually it was like 2:45 or something. And then I had my first lunch, and then And then I started preparing for the stream, and now it's like 5:56 p.m. and that was my day pretty much. It was actually really weird. I'm toasted blueberry bagels with strawberry cream cheese. That sounds like the most magnificent food that I could ever imagine. Sorry for me just kind of not thinking too much. And just rambling, but that food actually sounds delicious. Oh, cream cheese, strawberry cream cheese actually just sounds amazing. Yum. Not used to streaming at this time. Hi Trips, what's up? Yeah, this is a very strange time for me to stream. I actually was just commenting on how incredibly weird it feels, but I did not want to not do it today because today is actually the last day of the week that I play Hearthstone. If you remember, tomorrow is my random game day, so sometimes I start a little bit later, like at 10 in the morning or so, but I usually start at 9, and I stream other games, like either like a mini game or something random or some adventures or something. Welcome back! Marcus Wage is slow against Pirates. Yeah, it is. I just wanted to mill someone, and I'm like, okay, I keep drawing him cards, and I'm like, I'm not supposed to do that, but that's my win condition, and it just didn't work out. Maybe it would have been better if I didn't, but there's a problem. With me not knowing these things. Also, I kill you! Thank you for the follow and welcome to stream. Sorry for missing the follow. I started talking and then it just suddenly just didn't happen that I said anything. But thanks for the follow and welcome to our fish school. What's up? Today we are working, as I said, on our New Year's goal. My NA is my super budget server, so we're gonna try to play a little bit of faster decks because we are out of every single deck that isn't a faster deck because they're super expensive. We're gonna try to go with Odd Rogue. I want to get Legend on both servers this month, so I can meme people on both. We'll see how that works. I'm not interested in climbing too much. Why is there a druid? What do druids do? I don't think druids do a lot. I guess I'm just gonna keep Dharmal. I don't really need the Firefly. Firefly just doesn't really sound like a great choice. So, how many wild players in comparison to standard players do I currently have in chat? I see a lot of you play wild, and actually this is all kind of new to me. I have to admit, like I haven't been facing this many wild players in ages. And I'm just wondering if there's something that Blizzard did that happened that made people play wild, or was wild always just there and people just didn't realize it, or am I just the person who just has gotten to know a lot of people from wild community? Is it just my perspective, or there's a lot more wild players? Off to study down biology and English. Good luck with your deck. Thank you. Thanks so much. Have fun studying. They draw real fast and steal your deck nowadays. Oh, I see. Also, I kill you. Welcome to chat. Wild equals heart. Yeah, I mean, wild just looks like a lot of fun. I mean, sometimes I get sad because I had to disenchant, like, pretty much the whole wild collection, but hopefully one day or soon, or when I finish with my January-February exams, or at some point, I do get to come back maybe with a budget deck, so at least I can experience what other people are playing, if nothing. But I guess we're gonna be ranked 25 if we start with wild, so it's all good, you know. I'm probably just gonna be fine whichever deck I decide to play. Play both, but having hit Legend in Standards, tempted to try Legend in Wild too. Wild is fun in a degenerate way. I mean, I miss all the synergies, to be honest. I don't know if you feel the same way, but like sometimes I see an old card and I remember this cool, awesome feeling of actual excitement when I would wake up in the morning and would just sit and play Hearthstone because there was that card in the deck that I really wanted to play. On Twitter, and I was looking for trying to watch as many of the streams as I can. Oh, nice! I hope you do! I hope we see you around to get more value out of old-time money. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Like, I wish I did it. Like, I wish I was able to do it, but I guess my biggest issue was the fact that back then I had to disenchant things very urgently. Pretty much because I was in a lot of tournaments and I needed the cards ASAP. So I basically disenchanted my wild collection, so I could play all the cards. This is actually extremely unfortunate. Even though he's at 16 health, I just don't have a lot of stuff to actually play. I don't have any of my 5 drops or my 3 drops, so yeah, pretty much sucks. But this is kind of working out for us so far. Yeah, I had to disenchant them. It feels bad. It feels bad, but it had to be done. Okay, he actually decided to tank that. How much damage do we have? We're like 1 damage off lethal, aren't we? Like, next turn he armors if I don't remove Acolyte. Like, I'm literally 1 damage off lethal. How is it lethal? We have 11. He's at 12 HP. I don't have lethal. Am I missing something? This is 11, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I double counted as well. Like, I tried to calculate. I'm just afraid of this guy. I need him to not draw cards. So I'm actually going to make the trade. He doesn't have Spreading Plague, so it's actually fine to play SI and just dagger. It's fine, at some point we will get damage. He knows I was 1 off, but at the same time I can't allow him to draw any more cards. He drew 1, and if I had left it, he could have bar skinned. He could have drawn like 2-3 cards or whatever. I didn't want him to bar skin because that would mean that he would be able to play a shit ton. They don't have Spreading Plague. They don't play it in Mecha Cthulhu Druid. This is Mecha Cthulhu, and they do not play it. He would have armored anyway, and he would have just drawn cards. So I guess we had to do it this way. Now this guy is at 3 HP, and I'm gonna have to figure out a way to kill that wild pyromancer. He's suddenly at 12 health. How is he at 12? Holy shit, we're just not getting things. We are just not getting there. Like, he's basically hitting me in the face. Huh. I'm just gonna leave my 1/1 here because the 1/1 doesn't really do anything. Yeah, they're Mechathune, and I hate the fact that I was 1 off because we have so much damage in the actual deck that could have gotten us out of that. We have 2 Fungal Monsters. We even had Vile Spine Slayer to play to kill his Acolyte of Pain, but that never happened. Setstar, hi, what's up? Yeah, we need to draw a lot of things because his armor is getting out of control, and yeah, bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. He could have Moonfired this one and wrathed it. Can you say wrathed or wrathed? Or wrath? How do you say that? Oh, now I get Cold Blood. That's great. That is great. Let's just let him draw his whole deck. Let's draw the whole deck out because that's not your win condition at all. Feels bad, man. Look at the amount of damage cards that we actually had in the deck. We could have killed the guy ages ago. And we were 1 off lethal. 1 off. Okay, well, technically I don't feel like I'm losing my first game of the day because I did win a game against a viewer, but I lost the other one. So technically today, right now, I'm at 30% win rate or so. He's just gonna draw everything out, and I'm never ever going to be able to kill him, am I? Where's his Acolyte? His Acolyte is in his hand. He has another one. I have Ziliax that finally gets rid of this one. So he has a spell stone, he has another wrath, he can just get rid of it, right? This way at least we heal for a little bit more. I'm just not sure if I'm supposed to do that. He's at 26. I never ever get to do this. He also has Gadget-san, another one that he's going to have to play. I don't know, like, is our win condition just not killing that Gadget-san? He can still kill his Gadget-san with Naturalize. Like, at least one of them. I think he's gonna naturalize his own. If I don't get rid of it, I guess. Everything is bad. Everything feels super awkward, super bad, and super clunky. Like, this game just didn't go as planned. Now he has no cards left. He naturalizes, and next turn we die. We die because of the amount of cheap stuff he's got in his deck. Maybe he... No, he still has to play his Acolyte. Can I fatigue him somehow? Is there a fatigue plan available for me? Not really. He's actually... Okay, he's bar skinning. Why? Oh, okay, well, if he's naturalizing that one... If he's naturalizing that one, then it means that there's no fatigue plan available for me. He's gonna armor, and next turn, we are dead. We are dead because of Mecha'thun into Innervate, into Naturalize. There's nothing I could do. D-trapped in Europe. He is. And do you know what we are on NA? We're poor. We are super poor, and Druid is at 34 health before playing Mecha'thun. GG's Druid. Feels bad. But on the bright note, we do get a golden gluttonous ooze, so that's something. That is something. Alright, let's just go bully someone else with your mean Druid. Zihi is actually my newest craft. It is, I think it's actually like the last card that I wanted to craft from the whole Rusticon, which is really sad, because when you think about the whole Rusticon, there's so many legendaries, but there's so little of them that you actually want. I think I had a crazy high roll when I opened my packs at the beginning of Rusticon, because I actually got the useful legendaries. How about you? Did you get the troll ones, or did you get the good ones, or did you have to craft them? I don't know if I should keep Southsea. Probably not, because we already have the dagger that deals 2 damage. This is slightly better. I mean, I think this opening was, for me, was the smallest opening that I've ever had. Mostly my gold that I had in game, I had around 7k gold, everything, well, 7k gold per server, and all the gold went into card opening, and I actually got some useful legendaries, but I didn't get a lot of them. Yeah, I like Zihi. Zihi is actually super good, but with so many OTKs, I don't know, there's actually a lot of hunters as well, and Rogue isn't so bad against hunters. Zilliax is one of my newest crafts on NA. Instead of crafting Zihi, I crafted this guy, and honestly, I don't regret it. I don't think I should. I think I should be redaggering next turn, because I wanna use the 2 damage. The 2 damage combo thing against the hunter, especially if he's beast, because we're gonna need to deal with his beast. We're to play Eternal card game. I actually have, I mean, I have heard of the game. I've seen some gameplay, but I'm gonna be honest. I was never as interested in the game as a lot of people that I know. For some reason, it's just, I don't know, to me, it didn't really feel as good. And some combos and cards like 7/7, battle cry, set your opponent's life at 7. Wait, what is the life, what is the health pool that you get at the beginning of the game? How drastic is it? I traded. Oh no. I traded, I don't even know for what reasons, but I guess we're gonna have to go face a little bit more. I have to play this one now, because this one is just gonna spawn like 4... It is a beast, so do we just try to remove them? It's gonna spawn like 4 bananas. I don't know, I guess we had to. Even though we have the 1/3, he doesn't have the beast on board, and I guess I just kind of wanted to avoid him having things. Please don't buff them. Okay, at least he did not buff them, and the bananas get to trade into most of my things. Next turn we get to play Zilliax, which is actually pretty good. Okay, the banana goes face. What do we want? I think we want a Zilliax. And I guess I'll just tank this one. There's no reason not to. The only problem that can happen is him having Rexar in a few turns. Do I have some Eternal players? The game is great, and I enjoyed it a lot. Maybe you want to try. To help it's 25, there's some cost like 12 mana. 88 spells are disabled. They cost not only mana, but sigils with a special element like water, fire, darkness, and stuff. I see. I'm gonna look into it. Actually, if you've seen our Discord, we have a channel there called the Friday Game Suggestions. So you're more than welcome to suggest a game for Fridays. If I look into the game, what I can do is I can switch. I can choose a game and kind of look into it and maybe do some starting tutorials or something. It could be a fun thing to do on a Friday. Hi, Zelvidos! Just came to say hi. My internet sucks and lag even on 160. Oh, feels bad, man. Oh, I love you too and I miss you. Not coming to stream more often. Yeah, I understand it's really hard. Like the streaming time for you is just obnoxiously either I don't know. For some people it's early. For some people it's late. And I wish I could just make everyone happy with my streaming time, but it's just not working the way it should. But I really appreciate you coming by. I hope your classes are going well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it for tomorrow because I'm gonna stream a little bit tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and I already have a game planned for tomorrow. I actually wanted to play some Cuphead last week, but last week I had some problems with my breathing for some reason. I woke up last Friday and I remember I couldn't breathe. Like my I don't know, my ribs were just kind of, I don't know, like I felt like my lungs were just stuck in my rib cage and were not able to move. It was a very strange feeling, so I kind of cancelled that stream. But tomorrow I wanted to play some Cuphead. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. For some reason I see Philip playing that game. Which one? Slate is, which game? The only other card game we play is Slay the Spire. Really like it. It's a lot like Hearts of Soul Adventure. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've seen people play it. Well, I've seen some of them. Do I even want to address this one? I guess we can play Springfall and get rid of this one. And I kind of want to go a little bit more aggressive. We can dagger, and I can save these. I don't really need to. He doesn't really have anything like crushing walls or anything, so I think I'm just fine like this. Eternal card game, maybe he's into that. Oh, Philip is not playing Eternal. He's playing, what's the name of the game?
I'm playing Dark Souls, and I'm playing Warhammer.
Warhammer and Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3. No, he doesn't play Eternal. He played Gwent, I think, for 4 hours, maybe a year ago when it came out, and that's it for other card games, pretty much. But yeah, he doesn't play it. Nice to hear after so long. I miss you too, and I'm so glad to see you again. How's your college going? How much damage do we have? I really, really don't want to have to tank that. Let's actually use the Flame Ellie. I'm not sure how much I have. I just don't want to play this one, not until he spends his candle shot. Maybe I shouldn't have given him the Vile Spine because I had the trait. But I wanted to go face this turn. He's only at 6, so he's gonna have to find some lifesteal minions, some rush minions, and I need Myra's Unstable Element. I need Leroy, I need Fungal Mancer. These minions have been failing me today. Deal 1 down. Okay, that's at least not a lifesteal. What now? That's fine. He wants to, I guess he wants to make a taunt out of it. Yeah, Philip doesn't play a lot of other card games. Philip right now is more into strategy games and Dark Souls because he got it for his birthday. but yeah, that's pretty much what Philip is doing right now. He also plays Hearthstone, but not often. It's doing great for now. Oh, nice! I'm so glad to hear that. Are you still as interested in it? Yeah, GG's. Also, Machiabello, welcome to chat, and welcome to stream as well. How are you doing? Thank you for saying hello. For some reason, he upgraded hero power for Rogue. Still having the Grand Tournament send him now. I see they disabled it and got no sun. Wait, what? The upgraded hero power still having the Grand Tour. Oh, really? Like when you hover over it, I didn't notice at all. I'm going to hope really hard that this isn't a zoo. If it isn't a zoo, then I'm gonna be happy with Vicious Fledgling. 8-Bit God, hi, what's up? I did not notice that. Wait, are you talking about this one? Wait, let me just hover over it. So they removed it, right? I don't remember it ever being there. Where was it? Are we talking about the same thing? Are we talking about the poison daggers? I have no idea. February's coming, so we'll see how it will end. Then we're live after exams in February. What exams are you planning on taking? If it's not too excruciating to talk about that at the weapon. Yeah, I actually have never noticed that. Have you noticed?
What?
Apparently there was a grand tournament sign on the weapon, on like the daggers from Rogue. Like there was this logo thing, but they removed it.
Oh yeah, probably because it was the Justicar.
Yeah, and I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess, but I never noticed it. I can't believe I didn't notice. All of them. Feels bad, man. That sounds like a lot of exams. I'm going to play Valley OTK for my team league game over the next 8 weeks. So far, it seems super not fair. Yeah, OTK Pally does not feel like a fair synergy. I have to completely agree on that. I played the bird even though he can have the coin Hellfire or coin spell stuff, but I was willing to risk it. Okay, he has a coin something, so that means it's probably a coin. Oh, it's a coin Corpse Taker. That's not the worst thing in the world because we do have the dagger. We want a dagger, we want to trade into this one. We want to Deadly Poison. And we do not want to play this one because it's going to put us in defile range. We're going to try to make the birds. Oh, that sucks. Well, if he Hellfires, at least with this we play around it. We can play the Argent Squire, I guess. Let's just put this in defile. Let's not actually do it. He's playing Mechathun. He could be playing I guess it is Mechathun because of Corpse Taker. But it also could be Control Warlock. I've seen Control Warlocks with Corpse Taker. But yeah, he doesn't have Hellfire if he has... No, why wouldn't he have Hellfire if he has the Corpse Taker? I guess it's totally normal. It's not a if you don't have 4-cost cards. Why did I think that? Why would I ever say that? Why would I ever do that? Falular, hi! What happened to your hair? What happened to my hair? My hair is still very much here. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, let's play the Dark Reaper and let's play the... Yeah, let's get rid of the little elemental. What am I missing? Got 9 more exams. 9? Well, depending on how many exams you overall have, 9 doesn't sound like a lot, right? That's one exam in merchant test, writing second one tomorrow. Oh, nice! So everybody's having exams. I'm having exams too, and it's I'm trying to take it like one by one with streaming, with like the baby things, with university. I try to take things slowly, but one exam at a time is for me is good enough. Yeah, it is Mechathun. You look like a Queen of Rock, and also hi. Hi to you too. How are you doing? No, my hair is definitely here. I just didn't know what to do with it today. The bird needs to go face now. The bird goes face, and let's see. +3 health, +3 attack. I guess I want the health because the health is good. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the little guy. The little guy has to go. He still doesn't have Godfrey, not that I know of, so I'm fine with playing Argent Squire. He doesn't have a buff Spellstone either. He only played a couple Librarian, which is why we bought the health on the bird. We got a chance to mill him. What do you mean mill him? Like, I mean, we have the chance to outsmork him, but we don't have any mill cards. Rest is pepper dollars, my friend. Wait, what? Next rough mashup. Is it rough, really? I mean, what is happening? I have to turn off the internet on my phone because every time someone writes in like a group on Facebook or something, I pretty much get notified, and then the whole stream gets notified, and everybody's just like, ugh, stop it! Turn off your phone! And there I go, I'm turning off my phone. It's way weirder than usual. It is because if you're well, maybe you don't remember actually. I did braid my hair yesterday, I think. And yeah, let's kill this one. Let's. What do we want to do? How much are we in Godfrey if I don't trade into this one now? We're still in Godfrey even if I do. If I trade. If I trade, we're still playing into Godfrey. I don't think I trade with the dagger because there's no punishment if I don't. The thing is, if I trade, I'm still playing into Godfrey. He still has a 2, a 4, a 6, and a 7, so I think we need to go face here. I think I'm gonna. Because we still have the dagger. If he Godfreys, we are 2 damage off lethal. I think we have to go face. Change to your 4 for 3/3 invisible better file. Oh, I don't think I'd play around it. Like, I mean, the file, I don't know. I think he's just gonna either Godfrey or Twisting Nether. I think this still would have happened. So yeah, I just didn't want to. I mean, I have to get on board now. I traded because I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Like, we don't have 4 more damage. We had the dagger, we had this one, so we were like 2 damage off lethal, but this way we're setting up lethal as well. He has 8, yeah, but we don't have damage in hand, and I often lose because I don't get on board properly, and basically Godfrey just kills everything I have left on board. 2 surprise damage with SI. I know, but this way at least I don't know, I thought this was correct for some reason. I thought it was correct to just get on board. They're coming off the top, not a problem. I think it was like either this or that. Is he gonna defile now? If he defiles, I'm in huge trouble. Yep, I'm officially in trouble. I wanted to get on board so I can, I don't know, so I can deal more damage. We need to get that Leroy. We need to get Myra's. I mean, I would have obviously had lethal at some point if I went face, but we wouldn't have had the board. Maybe he would have found a better trade, and then he still would have had the board and would have managed to somehow kill me. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. I'm just wondering. Like, it was either this or that. I'm not sure if I was correct. Okay. He still doesn't have he has a super buff spellstone. He has this one, and he's gonna spellstone it for 3, so he's at 12, and now I can enjoy not doing anything ever again. This has to go face. I'm just wondering if I do this too. He has Hellfire though. I'm thinking he needs the board. I mean, he still has, I think, maybe another Vax Elemental or something. I'm just wondering if I should play my minions. If I should go like Vile Spine Slayer into SI Agent, then we're playing into Hellfire if I don't kill this one. I think I have to. At this point, I have to. I can't play around Hellfire anymore because if he Hellfires, he's gonna be at not a lot of damage. I'm not sure if they have Void Lord. If they have Void Lord, I can't beat him anyway because I don't have the silence and I don't have the capacity of dealing with like 3/1/3s. I don't know if I wanted to pass. Like I wanted to do something. Maybe does he ever nether here? He doesn't Void Lord. I'm not sure. Machiavello, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to our fish school. What if we prepare next week? A Shaman deck, Infinite Shaman, Reno Lothar. Oh, that sounds nice. Be back in your hand sounds fun, right? I do want to play that. I can't wait. I mean, this was very questionable, but I'm pretty sure we can still win, depending on what he's gonna discard. He has 7 mana, so hopefully he's discarding something. He is at 2 more cards. That's the problem. He can have a buffed spellstone. This is actually not a buffed spellstone. What error is he doing? Is he defiling? He's defiling for sure. I'm just wondering what he's gonna discard. Okay, that's a Wax Elemental, and it's kind of annoying. He discards his Acolyte and his Thalmos. But he has 2 more cards. Oh, come on, Leroy! I hate this taunt. I'm not supposed to do anything. I'm supposed to top deck Coldblood. I'm supposed to top deck Coldblood, and he's supposed to not freeze my face. Hi, Lady J, what's up? I mean, I don't think it was necessarily a bad turn. I think it just turned out the way it turned out. So I wouldn't say that I necessarily made a mistake. Lady J, how are you doing? If you hadn't played Osu, he wouldn't heal. Yes, but you can't play Hearthstone like that. You can't just not play cards because they're gonna have cards. I mean, yeah, obviously it happens, but wait, did I miss lethal? If I had wait. I didn't miss it. I thought I was gonna be able to deal damage with Leroy and not enable him to combo, but I wasn't able to. That's okay. Maybe there were other lines of play, but this is what I always say with Hearthstone. Like, there's always another line of play that you could take, and people are gonna disagree about it. I'm doing great today. I had my exam this morning, and I'm super happy because I feel like the exam actually went pretty well, and I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, it's like, this is what I want to emphasize. Like, when we say next turn he has lethal, he doesn't have lethal. Because he doesn't get to kill the opponent by dealing damage to their faces. That's the problem with today's Hearthstone. In my most honest opinion, if you're playing a Mecha Cthulhu Warlock, you never have lethal, because lethal in traditional Hearthstone means killing your opponent by taking away their health points, and you don't take away someone's health points. That's the most frustrating thing in Hearthstone these days. Something that just annoys me the most. I understand that it's lethal in a way that your opponent dies, but like it's just not something I can wrap my head around. Yeah, I feel great. Lady J, how are you? How are you today? Even. We want to save coin for Vilespine for sure, for the dragon or the giant or something in turn 4. I mean, he's gonna go towards his win condition anyways, so demonic? Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, not good, but at the same time, I'm happy that he didn't get to destroy the Vilespine. I think I'm just gonna hit him in the face. Hey, good, just wanted to say I quickly started my stream in a second and saw you were online. Yeah, this is a very unusual time for me to be online, but I still wanted to say hi, and I miss all the people who can't be like on my morning streams, and this is like one of my rare opportunities that I get to see everyone. I get to talk to everyone who I haven't seen in ages, and that's why when I can take the opportunity to do it in the afternoon, I do it in the afternoon, and it feels so nice. Oh, this is his pre-made card, but the card that this is the card that he made with Demonic Project, so I guess it's fine to use Vilespine, because we're still pushing face damage, and even if he goes with Despicable Dreadlord, we still have a way to deal with it. Be off, good luck in ladder, have fun streaming. Thank you so much, have fun streaming too, and thank you for dropping by. Ladies, see you later. Okay, that's fine, as long as he doesn't have the Hooked Reaver. He should have definitely drawn cards first. What do we have? I'm trying to stay out of the file at least a little bit. I mean, this way we're playing into Hellfire somewhat. But I guess this way we're not playing into Defile. So I'm not gonna play anything else, I think. I mean, he's gonna have to Defile Hellfire or else. I don't know, my plays are questionable. Okay, now he can. Oh, I thought he was gonna have Defile. This is fine. Himself. Well, him putting himself at 9 is totally fine. I don't like this. I don't like this too much. No, Fallular is in his other awesome team. Let Fallular tell you all about that. Actually, it's a newfound team. Can I say newly found? Like, is it newly found, or did you just join? Like ATK mode? Is it new? I think you told me that it was new. Yeah, it's a new organization. I was right. Fortunately, I have to go now. I need to study for tomorrow. Good luck studying. It's nice to see you. Miss you so much. Say hi to Philip. Yeah, Philip is here. He's just Dominus is saying hi. Everybody's his ass until he passes away. I hope to see you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah, all your friends are here. Can I somehow kill him? It doesn't really look like something I can do. I can play Leroy now and set up lethal. I mean, this way he doesn't get to Hellfire or anything. I think it's fine. This way he can Defile, but he is at 1, so he's gonna have to heal his face. He could play Double Hooked Reaver, in which case we also have lethal. I'm fine with this. I'm just not fine with him like playing Spellstone or something like that. Apparently he's not playing Spellstone, so I think I'm still pretty happy about that. I think the only punishment here would have been like playing around, like not playing around second Spellstone, like we didn't, and him having the second Spellstone. But overall, we did well. We did not drop down to rank 3, and even though our climb is excruciatingly slow, it is GG. Gonna discuss that another time. Got to get starting. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, I'm happy to see that you're making some new Fate to Karma friends. Yeah, Fallular is awesome. He is awesome. Behave yourself. Yeah, he always does. And I'm not drinking like sponsored water or anything. It's just that my doctor has told me that apparently I need to drink this kind of water. So now I drink that kind of water. See you later, dear red heart. Yes, but you're ATK mode on stream, and stream is sometimes important and more important than your heart. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. I'm so tired. I'm tired because, I don't know, because of the exam, because of everything. I just didn't expect to have this many activities today. I did a lot of stuff today. I came home and I had my 2 breakfasti. How do I say that? Can I say breakfasti? Breakfasty? How do you say breakfast is? Nobody says breakfast is. You just say like double breakfast or something, I guess. Breakfasti, breakfasts. I mean, breakfast just sounds very ordinary. Let's call them breakfasti. I had my breakfasti, and I don't know, like I felt like I already did so much during the day, but like I was at the very beginning. It was like 10 or 11 in the morning. And usually I don't do anything up until, I don't know, 2 p.m. like when I finish the stream. Brexfast also sounds good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick to breakfast freezing trap. I'm fine with this being sent back. It doesn't really matter that much. And I'm gonna go for Tar Creeper because he can't coin out Flanking Strike like Attorney General. Breakfasty? Breakfastos? What else can we use? There's a lot of ways in which we can do this. This way he doesn't get to Flanking Strike, which is pretty good. He gets to Hunter's Mark coin Flanking Strike if he wants to, but that's about it. I think we played around most things. I prefer having a 4-4 than a 3-3. I'm pretty sure this should be Freeze Trap, although he's already played one. Maybe it isn't. Okay, Wandering. I'm pretty happy with killing that one. Wandering into Explosive Trap, that's totally fine. Now we can actually go Blink Fox. Because we know all his secrets. And I get a Boomzooka, which does absolutely nothing in my case, but that's okay. Hi, Dragonite! What in the world are you still doing up? Dragonite, do you know what time it is over here? Welcome back! How are you doing? What do you think? What is the time over here? And how late do you think it is? I mean, I'm assuming it is pretty, maybe pretty early or pretty late your time. Hi, Dragon Rider DK. I'm doing great today. What's up? Woken up for me. It's 12:37 p.m. Over here, it's 6:37 p.m. So technically, it's not that late. I'd say. I just need to figure out what I want to do. I could trade. I could leave the beast up. Leaving the beast up is never a good idea. Huh. I don't know, I just want to have something good to play. Let's actually go for this and plus the Dynamo. And I'll do this so he doesn't get to kill command or something. It is 6:38 p.m. I usually stream in the morning, so 9 a.m. Central European Time, which would be equal to midnight PST. I don't know about the EST, like what the equivalent time would be. I just learned PST because I actually have a lot of friends who are at EST, who are at PST, so that's the time zone that I felt like I had to learn. Hopefully no crushing walls. If he has crushing walls, I'm gonna be super sad. I hope I did. Wait, did I miss? No, yeah, I was one off. He was at 11. I was one off lethal. Yeah, I was one off. I calculated being one off, and luckily we were, because then I would have missed it. I have to use it. Yeah, exactly. I'm usually offline during that time, but today I get to see all of you. I'm so happy to see so many of my friends. Does he have another deadly shot? Of course he has another deadly shot. I did not doubt that for a second. By the way, I have a question. What happens when you play Flark's Boomzooka on an empty board? If they don't attack enemy minions, do they die? Mm-hmm. What if I get a South Sea deck end? He still goes face. He doesn't go face, right? He just dies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just die. We probably shouldn't do that. I'm just gonna play my Argent Squire. There's nothing he can do at 8 mana that can disrupt me having lethal next turn, except for having 1 billion things that annoy me. I have no idea what happens. Of course he has Rexar, because why wouldn't he have Rexar on turn whatever? Wait, he's at 12. How much damage do we have? We need that Cold Blood, we need our Myra's Unstable Element. I just have not been getting Myra's today at all. Feels bad, man. Big question for the chat. Actually, I'm not sure how big it is. But what are your plans for the weekend? Does anyone have some exciting weekend plans? I just need to be able to go face more. And I'm gonna do this so I prevent him playing Crushing Walls or something. I am doing amazingly. By the way, tomorrow, I'm super excited for tomorrow because I actually have a friend over. She's my friend from university, and for those who please don't have Lifesteal Rush. Why does he have a Lifesteal Rush now? That's a 2/3 now, and it's gonna heal him for the exact amount of damage that I'm producing with my dagger. So he's at 11. I need 3 more damage. I need Fungalmancer. Fungalmancer is lethal. I need Cold Blood. Cold Blood is lethal. I don't need Deadly Poison. That's not lethal. I do need a few things, but few things are just not happening. Do I just go with Boomzooka? I don't really. Okay, I need to do this. I need to prevent him from healing. I would have had freaking lethal if this didn't happen. And this Leroy needs to hit again. I'm trying to make it happen. If my 3/4 survives and I have a dagger, I have lethal. If Leroy survives, I have lethal. If anything else survives, I don't have lethal. Yeah, my university friend, well, she's actually one of my best friends. She's coming over. She lives in a different city, so she doesn't often get to come to this city anymore since we finished with uni. But when she comes over, she usually, like, lets me know, like, a few days, before she's gonna be here. And actually, she's gonna be, in the city for about a few hours, and she's coming over, so we get to talk, we get to walk a little bit, and I'm so excited to actually get out of house for a change. Please don't. What does he have? Why is he pointing at Leroy? Please don't touch things. Apparently maybe he has a way to survive, maybe he doesn't. I just need him to not have ways to survive. I have Flark's Boomzooka, which is borderline useless right now. If he has a taunt, then Boomzooka is actually pretty nice. Please do not get a taunt. He got a taunt, but that's not enough. That is not enough. Not enough. Ha 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 ha. He thought I wasn't gonna figure out I have lethal, but that is never the case. That's exactly how it felt. That's exactly how it felt. It's like your opponent having cards that you just don't want. You just don't want them to have anything, and they just hover over your cards, and you're like, "Ooh, do you have a removal?" Removal is like the one word Odrogue doesn't want to hear about. I'll be right back. I just need to visit the bathroom. And ow, it's actually very hard to get up after not getting up for a while. Alright, let's get that rank 1. Let's get our beautiful, awesome, magnificent rank 1 that we haven't been to this month, have we? I think we have been rank 1 actually on NA. I think I high-rolled people big time with Odrogue early in the season, and then I also dropped big time, so I didn't really get to play a lot of Odrogue. I don't know about this version. I've been trying to figure out a version that does horribly against decks like Odd Paladin, but luckily we are not seeing Odd Pally almost at all. So I'm trying to target more of control decks. I have like double Vicious Fledgling, but I also have double Targ Reapers. 11-2 with Even Pally today on NA Legend. Oh, nice! That's actually super crazy. 11-2 is really, really good. Even Pally, like the standard version or something that you made? Do you want to share your secrets with us? Is there anyone who can give me any kind of input on what this is? Sometimes I will say a word and I will mispronounce one letter and we get a completely new one. Oh, just a deck from HS to play. It's the safest thing especially if you're trying to climb in Legend. By the way, how are you doing in Legend? These days, do I ever just get to? I don't want to get on the board with coin because I feel like I'm gonna need the coin. I'd much rather play probably Henge Clan next turn. I wasn't sure if I should coin out Tar Creeper or something. I don't really think so. But that Witchwood Imp is super confusing. Huh. It is super confusing. What we could do is we could play the Henge Clan and we can coin out the Cold Blood because Cold Blood deals with that. Also, there must be a reason why the Witchwood Imp actually exists in his deck. So let's actually get rid of it and remove any 1.4k. That's actually pretty good. It's starting to gutter now my nose above the trash a little bit. That's pretty nice. I'm actually on Europe. I'm around 8k, and I could not be more proud because yesterday I got to dumpster myself with the most incredible decks ever. I'm actually super happy to have gotten late Legend this month at least because it relieves the pressure. And yesterday I played the most shitty decks that have ever existed. I played Thief Rogue, I lost 7 games and I won 1, and I was so happy for winning at least that one because it was just an incredible game. Can you just not have Soulfire? He has double Soulfire. You don't get to destroy everything. Well, at least he discarded Doomguard, so that's something. I can't really get rid of anything, so I can just play the Scalebane, because with Scalebane, he doesn't have a good trade. We have our Argent Squire buffed, and we're kind of sort of getting on the board. So yeah, I'm super happy about it. I don't care. The only thing that I want is that double server legend title for this year. I made it a goal. I made it an actual goal for this year. Okay, he's going to go face, but that's okay. That's okay. We want to play this guy, right? We want to remove his board because this is not something he actually recovers from. Unless he has Gul'dan or an incredible burst or something completely incredible, I think it's fine. As long as we clear his board, I think we should be okay. But yeah, 1.4k is amazing. I do have a question for everyone who's ranking currently in Legend. Like, for example, if you're going for, I don't know, top 100, top 500 or something, is there... Okay, I'm just asking completely out of curiosity. Is there a reason to actually go for High Legend right now? Do you think... or do you know, or is there some sort of announcement about like this year's situation for Hearthstone competitive? Because I haven't been lettering. I get Legend, but that's about it. Like, I don't care about the Legend ranked simply because this year is not gonna be my competitive year. I just want to do some theory crafting. I'm gonna have fun when I get Legend, and also there's a baby coming, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna travel the world going to Hearthstone tournaments this year. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan. But I'm wondering like what your plans are for this year, and if that's just your personal goal to get to a certain point, or is there something that they've announced through fanciness? Post on Twitter, maybe get 1 or 2 viewers out of it. I mean, yeah, I guess that's one thing, but I don't know, like, I don't think I could do it, because, for example, if I was to, I don't know, like, I feel if I got like 1 or 2 more viewers out of it or something, then I feel like they would expect me to be on that really high level all the time, and I'd be feeling really pressured by the crowd, and then I would have to try hard, and I would have to also play off stream, and I'd have to play the good decks, and all of these things are just, they're just a super huge amount of commitment that I'm not sure if I can do right now. I remember times when I would like, I mean, I used to play in top 1k, like, I don't know, almost all the time in Legend before like standard wild rotation happened. And I remember so many times when I would be unhappy with my rank on stream and off stream, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna have lunch or dinner or breakfast or whatever time I was at that day, and I would just ladder off stream. I would just play Hearthstone all day long and try to ladder, and it was a good time. But I mean, I'm not sure right now I would be prepared to do it. Let's go in Fury. Let's try to protect this one from flanking strikes somehow. +3 attack, stealth. Stealth does the job. I guess we can dagger. And we can play the little one. Just like to play, normally just get legend and play goofball Dexter Homeburst. We'll probably switch back to Dose later, but I've never played Odd Pally and decided I wanted to try it. I mean, yeah, that's totally fine. I'm not saying it bothers me, but I come to the point sometimes when, I don't know, when people will judge me or any other streamer who they see on stream for playing a deck that's been around for ages that is considered toxic or something like that. But I don't think it's okay to judge anyone because of their deck choice. +3 attack, +3 health. Let's go for +3 attack. Let's be a little bit greedy. I have to remove this dumbass. If I don't remove it, we do have the potential to lose the game, so let's just do it. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes people have the tendency to judge others based on their deck of choice. For example, I've gotten judged for playing Mind Blast Priest by people who play Mind Blast Priest. And I've only been playing the deck for about like 2 or 3 days. There are people who have played it for almost a year, and I hated that deck. And I was like, it's finally time for me to learn that deck. And then I play it on stream, and I have been getting responses like even Pally, not Odd Pally, like whichever paladin it is. It's just reminded me of something that people sometimes happen to do. Sometimes I don't know, like there's this thing where some people will hate certain meta decks, and it sometimes happens to streamers. Like, streamers get pressured into playing something completely off meta because every time they would play a meta deck, someone would dislike it or something. Now, pressure, yeah, it's not really, like, pressured, but you can't, like, the point is you can't make everyone happy. I understand, neither am I. To be honest, I pressure myself and you pressure yourself. I mean, it's just yeah, exactly. Like, everybody, I think if they have the opportunity, they should try to lather with some new decks. I don't want to keep Cold Blood just because I have the Fledgling. I'm just gonna keep Argent Squire. There's no reason to keep them. I mean, I could have kept Cold Blood, I suppose, because of having Argent Squire, but this is also fine. It's just the point of streaming is, like, you can't make everyone happy, and I've learned throughout, like, I almost said ages, but throughout, like, my streaming career, that you can't make every single viewer happy. What you need to do is basically just play the most decks that you can or that you know, and basically just not be affected too much by these things, and whichever deck you play, it's okay, because you're still playing the same game, you're still enjoying it in the same game. It's time to figure out things new to us. Yeah, exactly, new to us. Like, when I say playing a new deck, I will freely and gladly post a title, post a going live post and say, hey, today I'm playing a new deck, and I will gladly play a Mind Blast Priest. And get people to ask me, like, why I'm saying that that's a new deck or whatever. But for me, it's, like, completely new. So I have the right to say that it is new, right? The IPM Priest or I leave. That's probably the one deck. It's not that I wouldn't like to play it. I probably wouldn't know how to. First of all, I'm gonna be completely, totally honest to my chat right now. I have no idea how the combo works. I don't know. I don't know. I see the cards. If you gave me all the time of the world right now, without me watching any videos or tutorials or whatever, I would not know how to pull off the APM Combo Priest. I have never played the deck. I did on the first day of the expansion when the APM Priest, I guess the first time when the APS Priest appeared, someone from the chat sent me the deck and they're like, hey, try this. And I tried it, and I just played it as a mid-range deck. I played my test subject, I spent all of them, and I was like, what is the point of this deck? In the end, I didn't have any win conditions, and they laughed at me for not figuring out the combo. And I was like, how do you laugh at someone for not figuring it out? Do you know how incredibly hard it is to figure it out? It's amazing. Stealth, he can't really target it, right? And I want to play around Mass Hysteria a little bit. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna play my Southsea. Took in practice against the Innkeeper before I could pull off a win. I have no idea how it works. Just role-playing enough noxious to chat here, that's all. I mean, I literally have no clue how it works. Why did you have to draw Mass Dispel? I was supposed to murder you, man. I was supposed to murder you, and now my bird doesn't have a Wind Fury. Feels bad. Okay, we can go with Southsea because we want to deal damage. And even if he plays the Mass Hysteria, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine with it. If he plays that, he doesn't have enough mana to actually heal. So I think I'm okay with playing the SI agent. Alluring to get a win for all that effort lost. Exactly! Do you know how sad this bird is right now? For some reason my throat is burning. Like, I've been getting major heartburn this month. And it's like, I kept telling Philip this. It feels so bad. Wait, how much damage do I have? I don't really have enough because I was greedy, right? He'd be at 13. No, I have exact lethal, right? Even if I trade into this one, he's gonna be at 13 and Leroy kills him. I've been having major heartburn, and I kept saying to Philip that for the first time in my life, I think I know what dragons feel like all the time before they're about to burn fire. By the way, question for the chat. When it comes to dragons, do you believe that dragons are in pain before they blow fire? Or do you think that their throat and their, like, the whole esophagus, I can't pronounce the word, but you know what I mean. Do you think it's fire resistant? Do you think they feel the heat? Or do you think they're just, their body temperature is high enough for the fire to not affect them? It's actually really important for me to know. Because it is a very important part of our topic of conversation. Like, what do you think about dragons? Do dragons feel pain? These are the real questions here. It is Dragon Rider! What a beautiful name for this conversation. It is an actual real question. What do you think and what do you know about dragons? Do they feel the pain when they do it? Because I feel like not that they should feel the pain, but I think it would be cosmically fair for them to feel the pain, because great power comes with great sacrifice. If you're coming with the power to breathe fire, it only makes sense for you to be able to feel pain while doing so, right? And they have a different organ and tube system that had biologically evolved over time to allow them to breathe fire. Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing, because, like, otherwise, the first time they breathe fire, I think I want to keep the Tar Creeper. Just so we can protect our Hench Clan Thug. I think it's actually a fine keep against another rogue. Because, like, their throat would actually just get roasted, right? It's Primus first, then ignites it. But, I mean, I guess it should be painless, but because of the evolution, right? Because they would actually just kind of completely sort of roast their own throat. If they were, I don't know, like if they didn't have the tube and everything they needed, I guess it kind of makes sense. I want to play I want to play it slow here because I don't know what kind of rogue it is. Potentially, maybe when they're young and growing it stings or burns, but their bodies heal well after, similar to Wolverine and his claws. I like to think that when they grow to maturity over many, many years, they eventually have well-developed insides and outsides to not care too much about pain. He's got the Necrene Blade. I'm not too happy about it. So he is a Malygos, and we need to hit him so he doesn't kill our Hench Clan Thug. I guess that makes complete sense. But I guess when they're young, they're still going to feel something. Also another question. Oh, did you save? How long ago?
No, it crashes after the battle is finished for the second time.
Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, how often can dragons breathe fire? Actually, another question when it comes to that. I started talking about my heartburn, and somehow now we're talking about dragons breathing fire, but that's okay. What I want is to protect my minion as well as I can, so I guess I'll trade into this one and go face. I mean, soon enough, we're gonna be able to have lethal. He's not gonna hit into the 3-5. How long is the break between one fire breathing session and another? What like how long do you think they need to take a break to produce new kind of fire? And what makes fire in dragons? Like, how do they make fire? What does it happen? They don't have coal in their stomach.
There is a theory that they don't fart. They just let the gases out through their mouth.
So it would be like methane,
combustible,
right?
Yeah.
I see. That makes complete sense. But I do not believe that dragons don't fart. I cannot, and I will not believe that. I don't think an adult dragon, will not fart. Because, if anything, it could potentially be a lethal weapon. Do I have lethal? I should have lethal, right? If I hit, what happens? I probably do have it. This is 10. I probably didn't need this cold blood anyway, but when it comes to Malygos Rogue, we just beat them. Earth Breathed the Blood, the Mist and Ignite at the end. GG's, rank 1 chat. Today we're in rank 1. We're actually climbing like super crazy with Odd Rogue, 76%. By the way, can you even see the deck? Not that anyone cares because you all pretty much probably know what Odd Rogue looks like. But I'm gonna turn on the Innkeeper just in case you can't see it. Yeah, music started up. I turned it on again. Because I forgot to turn it on when it stopped. I use this radio station thing that will ask me if I'm still there after like half an hour. And the reason why it does that is because they don't play music for someone who's not there, so you have to click every half an hour. By the way, I don't hear the music. My headphones are attached to the laptop, but I don't like listening to music when I stream. I play the music for you guys, so if at any point the music stops, it is your duty as an awesome chat to tell me that I'm an idiot and I have no music anymore. So that's what I do. So another question now when it comes to that, do you believe that dragons fart? I mean, it's a normal, viable question, right? Because fart, when it comes to dragons, should also be gas. And how come they don't have the same kind of organ on their backside? As in, why wouldn't there be fire on their backside if they did fart as well? They would be killer machines, I guess, if that was to happen. But if they don't fart, maybe that just doesn't happen. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what they actually do, but it's very hard. Oh, no, what? They don't fart or they do fart? The dragons in your first novel are going to be hilarious. I mean, the dragons as species, they're not supposed to be hilarious. They're supposed to be lethal. but I don't think I'm good at presenting them as lethal creatures. I think I'm failing that part pretty much. I think the ignition happens only when they intended to, aka they control the organ that is responsible for igniting and is also located at the front. You know a lot about dragon anatomy. I don't even want to ask. I guess so. I mean, I guess they're allowed to breathe without just burning everything all the time. But is it the same? Is it the same like with cows? Do you know like when a cow produces milk, for example? The cow has to, the cow has to be milked for, I guess, during a certain, like, I don't know, amount of time or something, in a time span, so it doesn't start hurting or whatever. Like, do you think it's the same thing with dragons? Like, do you think they actually feel pain if they don't breathe fire for a while? Do you think it just kind of piles up, just like milk does in cows or whatever? And do you think it hurts? Do you think they just, like, at some point when they want to breathe fire, but they have no one to breathe it into, do you think they just go somewhere where they're alone, and they're just like, oh, I have to do this. Just don't breathe fire. They don't, but it's similar. And imagine if it's indeed methane, they release the sac or organ that holds methane for exhaling must also be consciously controlled. Yeah, I guess so. And purposing methane can also mean they don't fart methane as its filters is storing this methane gland. So that means their fart would be like a breeze of fresh air or something, or just air. Like what would the fart be if they didn't have any gas? If they eat something, obviously there has to be gas produced. But if it's not this kind of gas, like what would it be? Must be other gases, but which kinds of gases? Now that's what I'm interested in. Huh. I want to make sure something dies here on this board. If I do this, then none of my minions technically are deados. And whatever he trades into, I can trade back with my weapon, so I think it's fine. I mean, what kind of gas would it have to be? Like, it has to be a gas from food digestion. But, like, I don't know, like, I'm wondering, like, what kind of, like, how do they even eat food, right? They breathe fire into something. Like, a dragon will breathe fire and they would burn something. Is that something that they eat after? Like, do they just go for roasted food? Or do they just eat the ones that they haven't burned? Is burning actually just an act of killing? Or is it an act of preparing the food? What do you think? No, it's actually really complicated to think about it. Like, when you really, really think about it, it makes complete sense to discuss this. Your body converts everything into nitrogen, then disposes of fire, disposes into surrounding air. And they're just night gas and they still purify. Yeah, exactly. Like, they do that, but I'm just wondering, like, let's talk about how they prepare food and why they breathe fire. Obviously, they breathe fire to destroy things, but do they come back after to eat what they roasted? Or do they just find food that they will just eat without roasting it? And they use it like snake's venom for self-defense and hurting when they absolutely must. They don't have to prepare food. They're not human. They didn't. I know. But like, would they like it? Would they be fans of eating? I don't know. Would they be fans of eating of eating, like, I don't know, roasted food? Is that ever something a dragon would do? Okay, do we just want to remove everything? I mean, we can, because then we actually are preventing him from trading. Pretty much all the books I've read, they like a fresh kill, like a fresh sheep or piece of life. Yeah, I mean, that's very true, but what happens with the things that they roast? So everything that a dragon kills just gets wasted. Who eats the food that a dragon roasts? I guess in that case, if you had a possibility, just a vague possibility for a dragon and a human to get along, you could have a village that depends on the dragon to roast their food, and then everybody would be happy. Is that kind of the way it would work? I think I'm misplaying big time here. I want to make sure. I really don't want to trade here. I don't think there's a proper reason to trade unless he has Kalimos or something like that. If Disney movies and like goofy funny dragons like to roast their turkey legs. What movie are you actually referring to? Imagine no cooking for them. They usually have massive jaws and sharp teeth. They use fire for roasting. Too precious and tool to cook with. It's an instrument rarely used to self-defense and occasional hurting of big game. Stop ruining I'm not ruining dragons. I'm just thinking about the possibility of humans and dragons possibly getting along. How would a dragon be useful to humans? Or if we're okay, let's not talk about humans. We can talk about World of Warcraft. We can talk about orcs. Philula, you may have some ideas here. Like when you're talking about, let's talk about orcs and let's talk about black dragons, for example. Like they didn't really live in symbiosis. Basically, the dragons lived in some sort of slavery, I guess. Not the black dragons, sorry, the red dragons, right? When it comes to that, like they're not really the destroying type, I suppose. But at the same time, I should have killed that dumbass. I'm gonna lose this game for misplaying. Yeah, I will lose this game for misplaying. Basically, it's not... what was I gonna say? I'm talking about dragons too much, and now I'm gonna lose the game because of that. By the way, if we're talking about that, imagine orcs were peaceful enough to establish some sort of alliance with the dragons. How would the dragons actually be useful to the orcs? Train dragons is a fat person grilling me. I'm not. I'm just trying to see if there's any. Okay. If there's any way for dragons and human-like creatures to actually just get along, and how would they even be useful to a dragon? They wouldn't really be useful, would they? Not really. Is there a chance that he has nothing to play and that somehow we're gonna draw out a removal like Vilespine Slayer or Ziliax or anything? It's lazy person farting and cook. I'm not. I don't portray dragons as lazy bums. I never said that. Feeding, let's go to Cheers Dragon Barbecue. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if there was a nice dragon, they would potentially want to do something nice for the humans they're protecting. But then the humans would in return have to do something nice for them as well. A dragon with his own fast food restaurant. Do you know how well that would work? Do you know how well that would actually work? Why is this a 5-3? Why are you 5-3? I can't go face if you're a 5-3 and if you're healing. I have to make these trades now, and it's so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious. He doesn't have answers, but I don't have answers either. So he's at 21 health, and I talked about dragons too much, and I didn't get my Vilespine, or Ziliax, or Myra's Unstable Element, or Fungal Monster. I got nothing. I've got nothing, but he doesn't have anything anyway, so it's okay. I don't know, like, I mean, I am curious about dragons' anatomy now. By the way, do all dragons eat meat? It sounds like a very ridiculous question to even ask, but there are, like, dragons anatomically, they could be similar to dinosaurs, right? I mean, they're both reptile-like, and you have a lot of, catch a dragon and open it up. It feels bad, man. No, I mean, seriously, like, they're so interesting. Vegan dragon, I mean, seriously, okay, let's think about this. There are dinosaurs that will eat only plants. if you take a look at the anatomy of some dinosaurs, they have bird-like features.
You can
that
feed upon energies of some sorts.
if they're like
ley
arcane
lines,
dragons, ley line dragons or something. Dragons are not animals to be tamed. They're usually wiser and smarter. Most humanoids, including orcs, specifically in Warcraft, I knew I was gonna get this answer. I knew this was gonna happen. They have a purpose instilled to them by their creators, the Titans, who transformed them into sentient beings from the primordial drakes they once were. Each dragonflight, led by an aspect, has a purpose, basically maintaining Azeroth's health. I'd imagine they'll cooperate with whomever is good, aka has either the goal or the best interest. Yeah, but I don't imagine they would care too much about anyone else. Like, why would they care about some species that is just randomly there? As in, like, I don't imagine they would care about humans. They don't care about orcs. They don't care about anyone. They could give a slight shit about elves, because elves have been around for ages, and a dragon could just be like, okay, you know, an elf has been here for a while. I have to know what this elf wants from me. Otherwise, is he trading into that? Why is he trading with that one? What the hell is he doing? Like, I imagine the longer the lifespan of a certain species is, the more shit a dragon is going to give about who they are. Like, that's the reason why dragons shouldn't care about humans. Humans are pretty much, I don't know, they're less worthy of mice. Pretty much when it comes to lifespan. Am I understanding this right? Don't find during the day, they only find nights. So don't the red dragon flying charge of all life and Azeroth sure does. Also orcs, yeah, that's true. Right, Azerothian, they're alien race sent by the yeah, exactly. Like, when you think about it, orcs are aliens. Orcs are aliens. Wow, this is the first time I'm realizing this. An orc is an actual alien. If you want to play an alien in any game, then you go for orc.
Yeah, they're green.
They're green. Orcs are green aliens. That's so true. I've just come to realize that. How mind-blowing is this? So are Draenei. That's true. So are Draenei, but orcs are green. Let's forget about Draenei for a second. Like, everybody's been forgetting about them for ages. I mean, they're green because it fell, obviously, but the point is, this is so super interesting. They're both aliens, so you have technically World of Warcraft is a world in which you have two alien races who have fought, and then they transported their war into another planet. So technically there could be the same thing happening to Earth as well. Imagine if there were aliens like somewhere far away from Earth that just fought there, and then they destroy their planet and they just come over there. So if we ever get like a real full-on alien invasion, it's probably not gonna be just one species of aliens just randomly being here. It's probably going to be at least two, because they've already beaten everything. Maxwell, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Aliens, exactly. We're talking aliens today. We're talking about all these exciting things. Aliens, dragons, and dragon farts. How are you doing? How are you today? I'm doing great. This morning I had an exam, and I think I actually did really well. I'm gonna find out tomorrow, so I can let you know if I passed or didn't. But I think if I didn't pass my exam now, I probably don't have anything else to offer to that university, and I can probably just quit, because that's the best I can do. I can't do better than that. Technically, all playable races, but Tauren, Troll, and Night Elves are alien races. Goblins too, and High Elves, Bloody. I know, but like for a moment, I just wanted to appreciate the. We're calling the history shows. They are. Like when you think about them, they're all aliens, and it's so cool. It is so cool to think about this. He's a full-on tempo mage, isn't he? Like, he may have other allies, but I don't think he does. I think if he has the Fire Eater, I'm gonna be super upset. Okay, like, when you think about possible invasion, like, on Earth, there's going to have to be more races coming over to Earth because the alien races have destroyed pretty much everything that they had in their world, right? Dan Valentine, hi, welcome back. I'm to the stream for the first time. Welcome, new person on stream. How are you? Feels good to have you back. What's up? Now I've told everyone for Azeroth some fun. Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's how it feels. But yeah, if it happens to Earth will probably just be like one little like step on the whole like staircase of like planets that they would jump on to continue their war. So technically, if you think about the same thing possibly happening to Azeroth, that would mean that there's a potential for the whole Azeroth to be destroyed and all the races just portaling to somewhere else. So they continue their war over there, right? We have to get rid of this guy for sure. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how aliens would actually work. Got on birthday yesterday. Now I get your likes. Oh, happy birthday, that Valentine. Feels birthday man. Happy birthday. I hope you had fun. I'm gonna save the flame alley just in case we get another vile spine that we need to use, or maybe an SI agent or something. This is so not useful. Like, our hand just sucks. Everything pretty much sucks. Why does he have that Pyromaniac? I have to get rid of that one. How do I get rid? Oh, there's a vile spine. See? This is why we keep these things. I don't give a shit about his Tar Creeper, but I do not want him drawing cards, so it's all good. Went to Chinese buffet and bowling, had breaded pineapple with sugar on it. I have never, ever in my life had a breaded pineapple with sugar on it. I can't, my mind is trying to picture like what that tastes like, but I'm actually just not able to. It sounds like, I would say that it would have sounded amazing to me if I liked pineapple. I actually hate pineapple, unfortunately, but I guess for someone who likes pineapple, that is like the definition of good food. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Wow, and I'm glad to hear that you had an awesome birthday. I'm just gonna play everything and hope that he doesn't have a removal. So we have a taunt, we technically kind of sort of have a board, and hopefully he just doesn't get to destroy it. Hey, pineapple is the sweetest thing. I don't like pineapple because I had a very stubborn pineapple loving family when I was a kid. And they would push me into, and I really mean like push me into eating like all the pineapple from the, do you know, like the canned fruit thing? It used to be so annoying. I hated that kind of thing. And okay, he doesn't get to kill everything. He has to trade into something, right? He could just go face, but Pontus, thank you so much for your resub. 2 months in a row. Welcome back. How are you? Oh, so good to see you. Welcome back. Gotta go now. Have fun. Good luck and see you all later. See you, Ranian. Thank you for being here. And I hope you had fun. Do I wanna play the Myers? I mean, I don't really have anything else. Technically, I think it's a good idea. I do want to have the taunt, and I need a hand that does any sort of significant damage. Also, if he plays Jaina, we're probably just gonna get super wrecked, but that's okay. Thank you for the resub. How have you been? What's up? Oh, so glad to see you back. Well, actually, I'm the one who isn't technically back because of my time of streaming. And please don't have Baron get in. Why do you have to have a Baron get in? I mean, it's fine. We get to play. Do we want to play Meteor? I guess we want to play Meteor. Do we have to play Meteor? We don't have to. I guess we can play Ziliax. That's 3 damage. We get to heal a little bit. We get to play SI, and we can play the Argent Squire just in case we ever want to keep the board in case he has a board clear. I'm doing great. How are we doing? I hope everyone is doing great. If you're referring to us, we are also doing really, really well. I'm super excited to see like all the people that I haven't seen in absolute ages, and I'm happy to have some afternoon streams from time to time. He has a board clear, he has a flame strike, or he has another blast wave, or he has something, because otherwise he wouldn't have pinged this one. What did he get? He gets flame strike out of his blast wave. Whatever. And I'm at 2 fatigue. I have to start hitting him in the face. This has to stick. Like, my board absolutely has to stick. The bird has to survive now. Like, he cannot have an answer to the bird, otherwise we're screwed. If he has like a big taunt or something, we can just play Meteor, but it's fine. I don't know about you, but ever since I've been playing Audro, Cobble Scalebane seems less helpful. I don't know, I kind of like Scalebane. Scalebane is super good, at least for me, against like control-ish decks, but this is just not working out for me. The baby is doing great. He keeps letting me know he's there at all times, more and more now, but I guess that's just gonna be something that we're gonna get used to. I'm on fatigue for 3. Next turn I'm on fatigue for 4. Does that mean I'm supposed to kill the ooze? I don't think so. I think we already lost the game. If he goes face by any chance, we may be able to Meteor and maybe do something, but we'll see. Maybe he hates Odd Mage. Maybe he does hate Odd Mage, except for when I play it. And I always feel like very strange when I talk of, oh shit, we actually didn't change the rank because I have to brag a little bit. I hope I don't drop out of rank 1 now, because I don't know if I won or lost the last game, because you guys have been too awesome. Actually, when it comes to the baby, I sometimes feel like, what? Why would he pick that one? This is a living, breathing idiot. A living and breathing idiot. Unless he has a counter spell, or unless he has a way to... Now, he's not an idiot because I'm dying next turn. But that's okay. I have to... Okay, it is a counter spell or it's a mana bind. And I'm still dead. And the reason why I'm dead is fatigue. He's not a... He is an idiot for not removing that one, because I could have had lethal if I had Libra and Cold Blood and not Vicious Fledgling and Firefly, but he's definitely a living, breathing idiot. We are not rank 1 anymore, so I have to switch back to 2 because we lost 2 games in a row and now we have to go back. But I got too excited because I noticed that my rank was off. Yeah, the baby definitely knows, or it doesn't know, I just think so, when he's being talked about, because I often say things, and I often get a super awesome kick punch whenever I say something about him being too active. So if I don't talk about it, it's gonna be happening less. Not really. I am working on a third Hearthstone account, actually. I'm not sure if the baby is ever going to want to play Hearthstone, but I figured if I am a Hearthstone player, if I continue playing Hearthstone in the next few years, I want my child to have this Harry Potter moment. If you remember the first Harry Potter movie, like when Harry Potter goes to Gringotts, not that I'm predicting like my own death or anything, don't get me wrong, but do you remember like when he goes there with Hagrid and he's like, Hagrid, I have no money, how am I gonna buy books and wands and frogs and whatever? And then he goes to Gringotts and he's like, did you think your parents left you with nothing, eh? And Harry's just like, oh, look at that gold. And I want to be that person. I want to be that parent who is one day going to be able to present a Hearthstone account to their kid if they happen to like the game. And I'm like, did you think I was going to leave you with nothing? Wasn't pineapples on the plate. I'm just making sure that they have something. That's the mistake one. I think it's an instinct finger point. Yeah, exactly. It's been a long time and I just got really salty because he had things. That's the problem. I think I want to go Tar Creeper. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to remove it. Next turn we can go with Deadly Poison into Hench Clan. Well, skill bonus to win more card. Good versus control, I suppose. It is. I mean, I play one of them. I used to play two, but now it just doesn't look like a good idea. Okay, that's totally fine. I mean, I have to think about this turn very hard. I have 4 here. I mean, I'm gonna have some trouble dealing with the bird, especially if he has a way to remove my Tar Creeper, but I doubt he's gonna go face with the bird. I think it's fine. They buys the entire card of Ronan him. Exactly! Do you know how awesome of a moment that was? Like, them just buying candy off of their parents' legacy. It was so great. Please don't ruin my... Please don't. Okay, well at least he's trading in the bird. Is he trading in the bird? He's not. He's being a greedy dumbass, and it's gonna cost him. Let's go for Hench Clan Thug, because Hench Clan actually just, I don't know, I think it creates a little bit more of a momentum. We're gonna trade into the bird, because we never want to get hit into the face with the bird. He doesn't have the coin, he's already spent his, and that was not wise at all. But next turn we can go for Double Fledgling if we don't need to redagger. I don't see myself actually redagger anytime, especially because there's so many I mean, there's a lot of hunters, but I actually haven't seen Chief Inspector in any of the decks except for Warrior. I've seen a Warrior play it, but I don't know if I don't know, like, if it serves you well, then by all means, you should go for it. This way, at least one of the birds will survive, right? If I go for 2 of them, he has to kill one of them, and then maybe I can Fungal Man's the other one. We'll see. This Arson Country is your problem now. I mean, that's pretty much the way it's going to feel. Okay, well now he removes 2 of them, and now I lose the game because he has Vital Spine. Feels bad, man. This is when you lose the game as Rogue, and you can't really do anything. I guess we go Blink Fox, and we hope that we're gonna find an answer. Oh, actually we don't lose. We don't lose because we get a random Eviscerate, and now we have a Blink Fox that if it survives next turn, we're gonna be able to Bungle Man's. Actually winning because of Blink Fox. Not winning. I'm pretty sure I'm not winning because I don't have a lot of cards in hand. Hi, Cynics, how are you doing? Welcome! So good to see you. Actually, I guess I'm the one who is being here at a completely different time. There's way too many good cards. I can't wait for rotation. Me too. I've actually, I don't know, I've kind of been, I mean, I've been pretty tired of like the current state of the game, and I just want to see new things happening. This is like having 2 minions. If I Fungal Man's them, I guess I trade into Hench Clan. I think I should do this. Regardless of this being Cold Blood, I really want to make sure he doesn't get additional trades. He gets a trade into the 5-1, but I wanted to have the 1-3 just to contest the board better. And I need good cards to happen, like right now. Zinix, how have you been? Have you here finally at a normal time? I don't think my usual streaming time is not normal. Let's just call it different. Let's just call it different because that's what it is. Ziliax is fine here. I mean, this is a target for Vile Spine now, but I have to hurry up. I have to make sure he's dying next turn. Yes! Or dying this turn if it happens. Actually, during my, let's call it non-normal stream time, which is morning, I had an exam today, so I wasn't able to stream. But now, I'm finally here. So tired of work. I bet you are. How has work been, by the way? And yeah, for everyone who's here, who recently has tuned in, or maybe not as recently, who has been here, patiently lurking, tell us about your day. I wanna know what people from the chat do, well, during this time, because I don't often get to talk to you during this time. If this is Odd Pally, I do want to have these. Like, I want to have my SA agents and stuff, so yeah, feels good. If Paige gets hired, gonna have more tests in the morning. I hope not. I really hope I'm super, well, not super done with the test. He's BMing like he's actually having an advantage here. I have an awesome hand against Odd Pally. Not right now, I suppose, but I really want to get to coin out the SI agent. I think that's gonna be a better play, not well, long term. He's really not supposed to be trading here. I don't think he's supposed to trade. This way, if I get on board with minions that have more health, that can trade more efficiently, I think we're gonna be better off in the future. Charcamper is gonna do a lot of work. I just hope he doesn't have like Blessing of Might or something. That would be annoying. I have an exam tomorrow. Oh, it feels bad. What exam? Well, actually, it feels good if you know what you're doing, I suppose. What kind of exam are you having? And also, welcome to chat. Work is fun but exhausting. Like, as long as you like what you do, I guess it's fine. Like, it can't always be good. For example, I feel kind of sort of the same way with streaming. As in, streaming is not always a perfect job, even though a lot of times people will say, oh yeah, you're just at home playing games or whatever. But, you know, sometimes it won't feel that way. Sometimes you feel tired, you don't feel like you're up to it or whatever. But more often than not, if you like your job, if you like what you're doing, then you're just gonna end up, you know, liking it regardless, I guess. I wanna do this. Next turn, I think I wanna redagger. I'm just gonna play the Fireflies and probably trade here because he trades, he most likely trades into my SI agent with the Creeper. If he doesn't, I really wanna keep the 1-drop so I get to remove things. A good sleep this morning. Oh, sleep sounds great. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning today, and it wasn't pleasant at all. Let's get a consecration. Can I get a consecration? That's not a consecration, but it is Holy Wrath, and Holy Wrath is doing something. Not really. I just want to get rid of this one because that one kills these for free. So let's just redagger. Next turn we're having a comeback. We're having South Sea plus the Vile Spine. We're removing his board, whatever he has on board, and we'll be fine. Please don't have the... Actually, I'm fine with a 5-drop. He wants Divine Favor. That's also annoying. Semester project, which is fine, but I hate verbal exams. Oh, I see. What do you study, by the way? I had my what is it translated? We translated it this morning. It was technology wastewater exam, and it was math. It was complete math exam. Do I just want to trade everything? I guess I want to trade everything. So let's just Vile Spine that one. Even though I'm kind of wasting Vile Spine here, as you may notice. I don't have a way to kill the Frostwolf Warlord, but good news, he's not going to play Frostwolf Warlord on empty boards if I don't get if I don't give him the opportunity to get on the board, which is exactly kind of sort of what Vine Cleaver is doing. Maybe there's a way to just outvalue him on board. Because this way, he's going to have to, at some point, trade into things. Maybe I can do something with Vicious Fledglings. Holy Wrath is not going to be too good. Math is for hell. I mean, the exam wasn't that hard itself, but it was annoying because at some point I thought I wasn't going to be, I don't know, I wasn't going to be able to do it. I mean, I had these thoughts about, like, not even showing up, but that didn't happen. That did not happen. I need to figure out how to deal with this one. And I need to start going face. So what's the best way to remove the 3/3? Try. I knew this was gonna happen, unfortunately. Unfortunately it happened and it sucks. But that's okay, we're gonna try to buff the bird. We're gonna try to get some sort of Wind Fury. Plus do you attack Divine Shield or Taunt? I guess Divine Shield is what we're gonna go for. I mean, I'm pretty sure we haven't won this game yet. He's gonna have to trade into the bird. I wanted this to turn out better. I wanted it to get Wind Fury. At least now he has to trade the board into it, but hopefully no more taunts. I need Leroy. I think I played in a very, very greedy way. But he's not gonna... I don't know what's gonna happen. Say software engineering. Oh, nice. That's actually really nice. Our face on Valley become a fan of knives. That's such a great joke, actually. I become a fan of knives. Oh, wow. That's such an awesome pun. I love it. So now he's like, ooh, do I go face? I think you don't go face and you remove the bird. Why is he going face? Does he have lethal? Is there a way for him to have lethal? Does he have Leroy? Does he actually have lethal? He has Leroy into... Holy shit. It took him exactly, I don't know, like a minute to calculate this. He had the exact lethal and he didn't know. He had no idea. Okay, let's go back to rank 1. We can do this. Audru can do it! As Leroy into holy shit. That's what happened though. You saw it. You saw it. You saw that that's exactly what happened. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, but sometimes odd Callies will have it. And the best thing you can do for yourself is not get too annoyed about it. My back is starting to hurt. I've been sitting in a chair for the whole day today. Exam? The stream? What? No, I've been sleeping as well, but sleeping is also burdening your back with burden of your body and getting tired of sleeping. Isn't that what sleeping is? Gaining energy, but spending a little bit of energy as well. If you don't feel like you've gained enough energy, you've probably lost some during sleeping, and you're probably not very good at making up for it. Isn't that what sleeping is? Just, I don't know. No, the holy shit would be a card for Paladin. I think every single card for any class could be classified as holy shit. Actually, holy shit would be a great card for Paladin. It has holy in it, right? So Paladin could potentially have a holy shit card. I don't see the reason not to. Actually, Paladin and Priest would be the only classes in which I would allow a card like holy shit to happen, because the Warlock is not gonna have a holy shit card, right? Please don't Flanking Strike. Why do they always have Flanking Strike when they're not supposed to? I guess Firefly into SI Agent is not the worst thing, because we do get to Fungomancer next turn. I think this is like the first game that I've had Fungomancer to actually buff my minions on turn 5. I've been extremely unlucky with Fungomancers. Sleeping around 16 hours in 3 days, so I lose more energy. I will get more energy to the next level of Ice's theories. Possibly. Please don't have things that annoy me. Now he's ruining my life. Slowly but surely. How about I don't take a value trade here, because he's gonna have a, like, I can leave him with the egg. I don't really care about the stupid egg. But what I want to do is get rid of that Grizzly. The Grizzly is super annoying, and I want to play around Rexxar, but I don't have a good way of doing so. So I'm just gonna go Flame Elemental into this one, so he doesn't cube it and do something completely obnoxious. This has played around Rexxar somewhat, but not closely enough. Aw, my chat liking each other. So good to sleep, I can do it with my eyes closed. Like, so it's probably one of the most OP rules. It is, and it feels rather unfair right now, because I wanted the bird to go face. The bird wants to fly. Don't want to use Sleeper or what? I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I freaking knew it. At least we have Leroy, right? We want to go Hench Clan, we also want to go South Sea, and we want a Deadly Poison. We can't actually go face with everything, so we have to trade a little bit. But that's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. It kind of sort of is, though. But I want to play around Rexxar as well. I don't want him setting me up for good trades. He most likely trades into Henchclan Thug. I would like to play Leroy next turn if I can. I have quite a bit of damage. Like, we just need 3 to go face, and I need him to not have a Taunter Rexxar on turn 7. Am I asking for much? I don't think so. Trying playing Odd Rogue with Pirate Rogue is inconsistent. I know, I feel the same way. I also feel slightly bothered by the fact that he did have Rexxar. But he also has to trade with his 5/5 and kill my Henchclan Thug. Feels bad. Wait, he's at 18. We have enough, right? No, we don't have enough because I can't make it all work. No, I'm 2 damage off lethal. Feels bad, man. That's okay. We can Blink Fox probably into Fungalmancer. No, we didn't have lethal. That's annoying. But I will go face here. I don't care about the trades that happen. I just need to make sure the next turn Leroy can actually do something. Who misses times the quest rogue with Inventor do with Giggling Inventor? Oh, I do not miss that. I do not miss quest rogue. That was one of the, or that felt like a sin to play. It did. Actually, Philip was a fan of that deck. You played quest rogue for a long time. He played a lot of quest rogues.
Doing golden nerf phases.
Yeah, he played quest rogue during like all of its stages, and he didn't get a taunt.
5 times.
Yeah, he recrafted the quest. He would like disenchant the quest every time the quest gets nerfed, and then he ends up crafting the quest again. I remember that. I remember you like crafting it 3 times. And then Philip crafts it for me 2 or 1 month before, I don't know, not 1 month before the nerf, but sometime before the Giggling nerf. He crafts it on my account with my permission, of course. So we can play. I think there was a tournament where I needed to have a quest rogue in my lineup, and I actually did spend 1.6k dust recently on that quest. It's like a Red 3 just want legends so bad, but it feels more of a time sink than me actually improving. I mean, that's actually very true. I always say this on stream. I keep repeating it and repeating it. The only difference between a rank 5 player and a legend player is the amount of time you will spend playing Hearthstone, and that's it. That is it. Oh, Fulula is also playing on NA. Exciting. Maybe this is a Beast Hunter, so I'll keep the SI agent. You need to invest a lot of time, and it doesn't really have a lot to do with your skill. You could be the most skillful player that deserves to be legend, that gets legend regularly, and you could still be stuck at rank 5. First of all, because you can't get out of rank 5 due to like all the people just memeing the rank 5, and you can't get good matchups for the deck that you're playing because honestly you have no idea what other people are playing, so you don't know what you're going to be countering. But then again, you could be just like lucking your way into rank 1 or legend, regardless of of your actual, like, is this a freeze trap? Like, she shouldn't have freeze trap. That's okay. I'm totally fine with this with the situation. Next turn we could proc snipe if he has snipe with flame elemental or something like that. I didn't expect a secret hunter, to be honest. I'm probably gonna go with flame ele. I mean, we want to make sure we don't play into snipe. And I want to go for the bird. And hopefully no flanking strike this time. I need him to not have flanking strike. Don't get high rolled by 100 every roll what they need, and then I win. Your secret rogue is a thing. I mean, a lot of people have tried with secret rogue, but I think the problem with secret rogue is just the fact that secret rogue is not secretive enough. As in, if it's a snake trap, how upset am I by that? I'm not really upset by it, am I? I think I want to make sure I have the board next turn. I don't care about snakes. Venom Strike is a little bit obnoxious, but it's still not the absolute worst thing in the world because we still get to get rid of it. I doubt he's gonna be playing his Spellstone, but if he plays his Spellstone, what we can do is we can just Fungalmance and pretty much go face, or we can trade. He's gonna have 3 wolves. I think trading is actually fine. Okay, he's a beast, so he doesn't really, maybe he does have Spellstones, I actually don't know. Living Spores, okay. I mean, my first reflex is just to try to kill this one. If it's a freeze trap, what do I want? No, actually, let's play this one to play around Wandering Monster. Could be, yeah, Explosive Trap is actually probably one of the best case scenarios. I'll go for Tark Reaper to protect this one from making the trade. He could also Kill Command, but if he spends Kill Command on a Tark Reaper, I guess we're kind of okay. Is this gonna be a spell? Oh shit, it's gonna be that kind of... Is this a Hunter's Mark? Please don't let it be a Hunter's Mark. He's like, do I trade? Do I not trade? I guess you do trade. Why not? Why wouldn't you trade? I think this has to happen. I think they have to go face here. And this is a beast. So I think I make the trade. I don't care about myself being at 16. I just want to make sure he doesn't have a way to remove everything I have. I don't know, like I think we had to remove the subject because of it being a beast, I guess. Summon the wolves. I don't know how effective the wolves thing is going to be for him. I'm gonna try to establish some sort of lethal. Wandering Monster. I think we have lethal with Cold Blood, right? We just need a minion. Yeah, we just pretty much need to Cold Blood something. And guess what, chat? If we Cold Blood the right minion, which we did, we are back. We are back at rank 1 with Odd Rogue. GG's. No closing all Secret in April, which feels weird. Yeah, like Secret Rogue as an archetype never actually got played. It's so weird. I mean, I think a part of the reason why it never got played, as I said, is because of the amount of secrets it has. It's like they get secrets, but the secrets never get you never really wonder, just like with Hunter. Hunter is a perfect secret class because it has so many of them and they're all doing different things. And I feel like rogue secrets are actually just super specific when you think about them. Like, you don't want to, based on what they're doing, you don't want to play all the rogue secrets in one rogue deck. It just doesn't feel good. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the fact that they don't really have good secret synergies in the deck. There's no card that says, hey, you know, I have a battle cry, I'm gonna play a secret from your deck, or a death rattle, play a secret, or whatever, just like Paladin has, or just like Hunter has. It's very undeveloped, and I feel like they should have, I don't know, like if they wanted to make a rogue a secret class, they should have probably thought about it. Maybe they saw it as a failure and they decided to not print any more secrets, but I did watch an interview with some Hearthstone devs, I think you watched it too, where they said that they originally planned for Rogue to be a secret class, but for some reason they switched to Paladin. And pretty much like all the secrets that Rogue was supposed to have, well, not all of them, but basically they gave it to Paladin first, and then Pally just remained a secret class for some reason. And I honestly think that the Rogue thing was a little bit of a failure. I don't know why they decided that they're not gonna develop it as an archetype, but it does feel weird. I totally agree with that. By the way, I think that's pretty much going to be where I am going to stop for today. We got to rank 1, it's already 8 PM, and I'm also streaming in the morning. So, yes, in case you're around in the morning, I'm going to be live probably around between 9 and 10 in the morning, Central European time, just like always. Tomorrow we're not going to be playing Hearthstone. I think I'm going to go for some other games. So we're having a Friday random game day. So we get to relax a little bit. So yeah, say goodbye to Hearthstone for this week. And everyone who's here, thank you so much for watching, but please do not leave. Do not leave because we're gonna raid Lady J 7K. You may know him. It's actually a he, even though he has a lady in his name. But do visit his stream and make sure you give him some support. He's quite recently started streaming as well. He's an awesome Hearthstone player, very, very fun person, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like his stream. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna raid him and give him some support. Thank you for being here, for keeping me company, even at my non-normal streaming time. I enjoyed seeing everyone who's here and who I haven't seen in ages. Thanks so much for that. Thank you for all the resubs. Thank you for the support, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye.